I'm going to draw a chrysanthemum. I'm thinking of using these three colors, and chrysanthemums come in a variety of colors, and these three I can get to blend together, perhaps. Let's see. So what we have to keep in mind is that in the center, the petals go up. They all kind of face up, and it's kind of crowded, and then maybe in the very middle, you're not going to see too much of it. They'll just be kind of overlapping because I'm going to show the chrysanthemum going up like that. And then at some point, you kind of see how then the petals start facing down. I like to use this kind of dashed line sometimes. I can always fill that in more. And then I'm going to just get a few more here. It doesn't have to be super symmetrical, but that gives you that feeling of the chrysanthemum. So the trick is to have some going up and some coming down. Now, I first thought I was going to draw with different colors, but maybe I'll just stick with that color. And then if I'm going to use a water-soluble crayon, I can do sort of one stroke for each. Notice I'm not doing all of them. I'm skipping a little bit. And I think this time I will add the two colors. I'll just get a stroke. Now I'm just making one stroke because I will be using an aqua brush to let this color kind of melt out. Here I'll just do a couple of dots. Let's see how this goes with the aqua brush. So this is full of water, and it will turn this beautiful water-soluble crayon into watercolor. And then by just having one streak, I can just blend it however I want. Give me lights, darks. The pen that I use to draw, the Sharpie, does not melt with water. So it's water soluble. I can even get an extra petal or two in there. It's like it turns to watercolor for me. I can keep working it. I can go back in, put more. But I think it'll be fine like this. I'm letting some be light pink, like that. And that's about it. So petals go up, and then the other ones come down. And you've got a chrysanthemum. If you want a stem, you can draw a stem. If you want a leaf, I recommend making one main vein, adding these veins, and then making kind of pointed shapes for each vein. And that will give you this chrysanthemum leaf. Then you can paint that in, draw that in. If I had water-soluble green, which I might, which I do, I can get a little bit of that on there. Then back to the water brush. To let that green melt into a watercolor. I could put a little bit more on, I think. I want to emphasize those points to really make it look like a chrysanthemum. Then because this is rather linear, if this looks linear, it will go with it nicely. And there you have a chrysanthemum with just one leaf, and you can keep making more leaves. Happy painting!